train finally.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be focusing on the interior of the track car. We're going to try to lose some weight. Sound ending's going to go. Heater control stuff's going to go. SRS and a few other things. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do. So check it out. So the first thing I'm going to try to tackle is all this sound ending. It's throughout the car, in the trunk area, under the back seats and under the front seats. So I'm going to be using a hammer, a scraper, and some canned air. My girlfriend got me a bunch of this, so I'm going to try it out, see how well it works. Alright, so basically what you're going to do is shake up the can of air, turn the can upside down, and this spray spurts. It'll come off in pretty large sheets. So the whole trunk area is done. The only place that doesn't work too well is like where the tar is. Also, the back seat is finished. The sound ending that was back here was a lot thicker than what was in the trunk, and I got, I guess, like a third of one section of the passenger side done, and that took about 10 cans. So I'm probably just going to dry ice the rest of it, but I just wanted to try this method out because I've seen some other people say that it worked really well for them. It is a little bit warmer out here today. Probably should have did this when it was winter time. Okay, so moving along, we're going to remove this blower motor. I'm not sure if this is the condenser or what it is, but it's for the AC in the black box. So first thing you're going to need to do is unplug the clips that are right here so you can get this wiring harness loose. This one right here, gray plug, plugs into the black box. These two plug right into here, and you'll have a longer cord that reaches around the bottom of the blower. I believe this is for the resistor, and then the other two plugs come from right here. So then pull that and the harness will be out. And then there's a bunch of little 10s on here, one here, one here. There's probably one at the bottom. There's a 10 here, and this will just drop out when you get all that out. Alright, so I have the blower motor and the AC box out. I did have to remove this brace right here. I'm probably going to put this back in and make ECU holder like Vasily Racing did. I'm going to get this out, but I'm going to have to drain the coolant first. But I do have a factory block off plug for that right there. So I'm going to pull the battery out real quick and put that in. And I'll probably just take a razor blade and cut this section of this dash mat or whatever you call it. Pull that out. So I'll cut the mat out. The factory plugs in. Yanked out the battery to put it in. If you're looking for one of these, it's the same as a 92, 95 Civic. So that hole's covered now. So moving along, I already drained the coolant and removed the intake arm. Now, if you look right under the distributor, this line right here, and you follow it, it'll come to this heater valve, or whatever you call it. Right above it, let me see if I can move this. Right above it, you'll have a 10 right there you need to take out. And right above the 2 heater hoses, there'll be a 12mm bolt right there. You need to take that out because that's holding the heater core into the car. And then those 2 lines need to come out right here. And the second one comes up right here on the thermostat housing. So basically we're going to get a line to loop this into this. So I'm going to remove all this, and then I'm going to have to run to the auto parts store to grab a hose. Okay, so the heater core is out and I cut the mat off. It's just pretty much under the driver's side now. When I take the pedals off, I'll get to that. Around under the hood, I bought a 5/8 hose from Advanced Auto Parts, where the shiny hose clamp is, right here and here. It basically just loops around like that. It's hard to see because of the intakes in the way. But that's pretty much it for now. Car's still pretty bare. Got a bunch more to do. I wanted to take a few more things out. I wanted to get the door speakers out because this car is not going to have a radio again. I did take out the SRS system with the wiring. You can look back at the last video if you need to see how to do that. And that's going to be it. Alright, so that's going to pretty much wrap up this video. I want to get a bunch more weight out the car as much as possible before I start adding weight to the car. Eventually the car's going to be caged, so stay tuned. I guess this is going to be weight reduction part 1. And if you stuck around this far, I'll let you guys check out the exhaust I made for the white car this weekend. So here's the white car. And here's the new exhaust. I like it because it kind of angles off to the side and the tip sticks out real far. So this is the HKS Dragger B pipe and S pipe, and it's a straight pipe, no muffler, with a Buddy Club tip that I picked up from EF Chris. I'll let you guys get a sound clip of it right now.